Hello everybody. Today we're gonna treat an older car. It's an Oldtimer, so we're gonna check on all the issues that you need to keep in mind and all the points that are different in treating an old car versus a newer one. So since older cars have very different paint compared to newer ones, there are certain steps you need to take care of regarding washing. So I wouldn't wash them with aggressive or strong alkaline cleaners like this one, for example. I would rather use the ready-to-use ones as a gel. It's more decent and soft to the paint. And also, for example, regarding rims and so on, or chromed parts, I wouldn't necessarily use acidic wheel cleaners or acidic cleaners at all. Just the gentle method is the one I would prefer in any case regarding such an old car. So in case there are any residues after washing, like oxidation residue, water spots whatsoever, especially on chromed or aluminum or metal parts, a very good solution for this is the scrub, because it's a very mild cleaner. The abrasives inside are so small that they do no paint correction, no nothing, so you won't lose any clear coat or anything. It just helps by the mechanical and chemical cleaning together to get rid of all the nasty residues and stuff that cannot be removed just by simple washing. So these products make sense in a lot of cases. So before moving on to polish such a car, I think it's highly advised to check out the paint thickness. So we can check it here to see how much we have. And we can check in on the sides, on different panels, and as we can easily see here, the paint on the bonnet is a lot thinner than on the other parts. It's probably been resprayed or whatsoever, so we always regard the thinnest part. This is the one we need to take care of. So in this case, if it's only like a value of 80 compared to over 200 here, just a light polish here we can do more. In case you don't have such a device, it's also okay. Then I would just simply assume that you have very thin paint all over the car, just in order not to have a bad surprise afterwards. So an important step regarding older cars and old-timers is the polishing process, because of the different paint, especially if they have like original paint on them. You wouldn't want to waste any of the clear coat, and the clear coat, it's not even clear coat, it's most of the time it's single stage paint, so you want to preserve as much as possible of the paint. So when we're checking the car, you're gonna see scratches and so on. So we do a minor correction, so to say, in order to preserve the paint. And it's more than enough to use like a medium or a finishing polish instead of taking the ultra cut with an abrasive pad. I think a light correction is more than enough. And after that, we're gonna talk about the sealing steps. So regarding coatings, I think it's a pretty important topic, because coatings always have pretty strong solvents which are able to dissolve this old paint, so I wouldn't advise to use any ceramic coatings. The second reason is, once you apply the ceramic coating, for example the Cerabite, it contains no solvent, so this would work on this car. But in case you made any mistake, you have a high spot or so on, you need to polish to remove it. So again, we start the polishing process, and you never know when is the coating done, when does the paint start. So it's easy to determine the point where to stop polishing. So I would not advise to apply any ceramic coatings on such old cars. But as an alternative, you can apply something like the APX, which can be removed chemically without compromising the paint. Or you just use something like the Si3D spray, a very good polymer sealant, or just standard old wax, which works perfect on such a car. You just need to reapply it, but by doing that, you make sure that the paint is always in proper condition, and you never have like the danger of losing too much clear coat. So another interesting product, especially for the rubber trims, in case they are not replaced and are old, they tend to get brittle and lose their elasticity. So when you apply the Nanolex Time Rubber Restorer, like the name says it's going to restore the rubber trims. And for example, in winter time, when you close the door and everything. It's snowing, it's raining, it's freezing. If you have frost between the rubber and the door, when you open it, it's going to rip apart. So by using this, it's going to stay elastic and smooth, and you won't have any issues. So I would say like every 2 to 3 washes, I would use this product on the rubber parts, just to make sure they stay smooth and functional. As you can probably see, we have leather seats inside. I have here our Si3D leather. Even in this case, I would stay away with it from the leather seats, because if they are so old, you don't know it's natural leather, are they painted and so on. So just make sure you stay safe. And we have here, we tease it a little bit, a prototype we're working on, because in our whole range we don't have anything like a leather dressing. This is a very nice one that we developed during the last year, so I would highly advise using something like this on such an old interior. So stay tuned, the product is going to come out probably next year. So another thing are such trims and plastic parts like here, which because of the age of the car, by UV light, environmental effects, they tend to gray on and get brittle. So a very good way to prevent it and also to bring the initial color back is to use something like the Si3D trim, which is very suitable for such parts. It's not aggressive, it gives color deepening effect, it has strong UV protection, so it just makes sense to apply them even on a car like this. So we reached the end of the video. I hope you all gained enough information to treat your Oldtimers properly. The car will thank you. And in case you have any questions regarding cars like this or in general, please feel free to ask. And in case you like the video, please follow, subscribe, give us a like. And I'm happy to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.